Hello, welcome back to Wellness Unplugged, your space for honest, open conversations about wellness, psychology, and the real human struggles we all face. I'm Lesley, and today we're diving into something beautifully symbolic, renewal. October in South Africa is a very powerful month. It's spring. The jacarandas are blooming, the air feels lighter, and there's a sense of new beginnings all around us. But beyond the flowers and fresh air, spring holds a psychological truth. Our environment deeply impacts our mental health. So today we're exploring why seasonal shifts matter for our well-being, how renewal isn't just physical but psychological, and how we can use the season of change to reset our lives. Humans are deeply seasonal creatures, even if we like to think we're above nature. Research in psychology and neuroscience shows that light, temperature, and our surroundings influence mood, energy, and even motivation. In winter, many people feel more withdrawn, less motivated, and even depressed. In South Africa, while we don't get the extreme winters, the darker mornings, the colder weather still affects us. Then spring arrives, and suddenly energy starts shifting. Longer days mean more exposure to light, which boosts serotonin, the feel-good neurotransmitter. It also helps regulate melatonin, improving our sleep cycles. But there's more. Spring carries symbolic weight. Culturally and psychologically, spring has always meant rebirth. After periods of struggle or stagnation, we naturally long for fresh starts. This is why you'll often hear people say, "I can finally feel like I can breathe again" in the spring. One of the most powerful things about renewal is that it reminds us that nothing stays the same forever. The heaviness of winter, whether that's literal cold or a metaphor for emotional struggle, eventually gives way to light and growth. Psychologists call this temporal framing, the ability to see your current struggle as a moment in time, not a permanent state. When we hold onto this, we reduce feelings of hopelessness. Renewal gives us hope. But renewal also takes effort. Just like gardens don't bloom unless tended, our mental health doesn't reset on its own. Spring is an invitation, not a guarantee. It asks us to step into change consciously. So how do we use this season to renew ourselves mentally, emotionally, and physically? Here are just a few reflections I often share with my clients. Number 1, declutter your world. Just as we spring clean our homes, we need to spring clean our minds. Ask yourself, what thoughts, habits, or even relationships have outlived their purpose? Letting go is a form of wellness. Number 2, shift from surviving to thriving. Winter often makes us operate in survival mode. Spring gives us a chance to expand again. Maybe it's trying something creative, reconnecting socially, or picking up an old hobby. Number 3, embrace small rituals of renewal. You don't need massive changes. Plant something new in your garden. Take walks in the warmer evening, or journal about what you'd like to create in the months ahead. Small acts build momentum. And number 4, revisit your boundaries. Renewal also means resetting what you say yes to and no to. Many of us say yes out of guilt or fear, but spring is the perfect time to align your choices with what nourishes your well-being. In South Africa, renewal isn't just personal, it's collective. We're a nation that knows struggle and the yearnings for new beginnings. October, for many, is also the time we start planning for year-end exams, holidays, and closing cycles. It's a season of wrapping up and preparing for what's next. And yet, as much as spring brings beauty, it also brings pressure to look better, to be more productive, to catch up on what winter slowed. Renewal doesn't mean overloading ourselves. It means choosing consciously where we want to grow. And this is where I'm so excited to share something personal with you. On the 1st of October, we opened our new wellness space, a place built on this very idea of renewal. It's not just about products or treatments, it's about creating a space where you can pause, rest, and care for yourself. A space where you come as you are and hopefully leave feeling a little lighter, a little stronger, a little more connected to yourself. Just like spring, it's about new beginnings, and I'd love for you to be part of that journey with us. Your Wellness Matters, Shop 29, Pennington Centre. Renewal is about remembering that growth is always possible, no matter how long the winter has been. I'll leave you with this thought. The trees are about to show us how beautiful it can be to let things go. Thank you for joining me today on Wellness Unplugged. Until next time, unplug, recharge, and remember, your wellness matters more than you think.
The radio station you can't live without. This is your radio.
This is South Coast Radio.